Good morning, everyone, and let's start off with throwing some hypes up in chat for Joe, who is now a member of the channel. Welcome, Joe. You now have access to all of our, as soon as I can click them, handy dandy emotes. Hypes in chat for Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. Welcome to our coloring family. Oh man, okay, let's scroll up to the top. We have Kenny, Kelly, Lucy, Mandy, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And Sarah and Lisa and Stephanie, hello, good morning. Kelly says, hi Emily, it's 1 a.m. here in Australia. I can't wait to see what you do in this book. I love the unicorn double page spread. It turned out amazing. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. It was so fun. I still truthfully need to finish it off. I didn't have time to get to it yesterday, but I think I'll do that this afternoon. Hi, Amy. Fairly new to coloring, lurking because I'm working. Sounds good, Amy. Thank you for being here. Let's see, Sarah, good morning. Shannon, good morning. Let's see, Deb, good morning. Let's see, Kenny, good morning. And there's Joe. Let's see. Oh, it hopped down. Did I miss anyone? Hang on. Okay, I think, oh, and Lisa, good morning. And Dee, good morning. All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, so we finished off our unicorn page, or at least we did all the elements on that just legendary epic stream that we had last time. Thank you again to everyone who just was amazing. It took me a little bit to process it all, but it was so amazing. Good morning, Elm Colors, or Elms. Yeah, I call you Elm. So the page we're going to be working on today is, if I can find it, it's this one right here, Birds of Paradise with the Frogs. I think this is going to be set up for really, really pretty colors. The pencils that we're using are the Kalour color pencils, the 180 set in the red tin, although I have mine in a case. It's a 200 count case. The link for it is in the description below. But before we get into all of that, hi Tina, I got another email from Karen Dash. So what I think happened is I think I had 2 different customer representatives like respond to me for my email that I initially sent, but I had a follow-up with the first one that was a little bit easier to understand. Good morning, Mona. Good morning, Ev. And I have some news. I'm gonna read you the exact sentence that they sent to me. Okay, so this was the one that initially said, Karen Dash has switched the twin pack from the 2 full blenders to 1 full blender plus 1 pencil blender. They're now available at retailers. I said, okay, great. And then, let's see, where'd the other one go? And then I asked if there was any, additional information, said the pricing will remain the same, yada, yada. And then I had asked one last question. It's our plan to phase out the full blender altogether. And this is what they sent me today. It says, hello, Karen Dash has confirmed that the blender stick will eventually be replaced by the blender pencil. So, well, that's neighbor's dog barking. I'm gonna take that as confirmation that yes, once the stock runs out, I assume, they are planning on fully eliminating the full blender pencil. And now I'm sad. But that's it. That's the, right, Deb? That's the response that I got. It says Karen Dash has confirmed that the blender stick will eventually be replaced by the blender pencil. So there it is, folks. Eventually, it will be gone entirely. Gone, gone, gone. Yeah, right. I know. Now I'm thinking like the full blender pencils are gonna be like our currency in the coloring community, like some people barter and trade other things, but ours is like, I'll give you 3 books for 1 blender. Right, Lisa? I know. Yep, exactly. Phasing out means exactly that. Yep. Well, what I wasn't sure on was whether or not the full blender was going to go away completely or if they were just like replacing it with the 2-pack. But yeah, I think replacing it with the 1 full blender and 1 pencil blender is their sort of soft way of letting us down and getting rid of it entirely. Right, Joe? That's what I was thinking. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Melissa. But yeah, so that's the news. That's the news on the coloring front. The blenders will be no more. And now I'm sad. Right, Kenny? Yeah, I've got them like stashed in a special little place. I'm trying to think if there's any other news, but that's about it. Right, Lisa? That's my thought. I've only just started and using loving them. Hopefully the new ones will be good. So from what I gather, it's the same formula. I just feel like it's not as cost effective. I mean, I'll adjust, I will, but eventually, because I definitely have 8 2-packs over in my drawer there. So I'm just going to, I don't want to use them sparingly because I want to still use them, but hi, Catherine. Yep. That's the story. That's the story on the coloring news. Breaking news. Karen Dash to phase out full blender. Anyway. We'll live, I suppose. Right, Emily's house. No, shh. No, I mean, I don't have any blenders. I have 0 blenders. All I have are 8 packs of the Prisma blenders. I swear. Right, Kenny? Yeah, so I should be good for a while. I mean, I've only bought like a handful of them in my time. So I have a feeling that what I have will last me at least a year, if not more. So I won't have to succumb to the pencil blenders too soon. Anyway, okay. So I've gotten both in 1 pack. Yeah, but I think the plan is they'll eventually put them on house insurance for high value item, right? It was funny, like at the beginning of the pandemic, I had gotten to the dollar store and I had miraculously found Catherine. Welcome to our coloring family. Let's see. Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, wait. Wait, you're a remember. Welcome to the coloring family. Thank you, Catherine. I was like, wait, your pencil's green. Get some hypes in chat for Catherine. Exclamation point hype. Ooh. If I can spell. There we go. Woohoo. Hi, Tiffany. 3 packs and only got 1 pack? Oh no. Did they at least refund you the money? Okay. So it's very possible Maggie, the illustrator of this book, she's gonna try and $5.27. That's a much better price than what's on Amazon right now. I think the full blender is better bang for your buck, but I'll live with the change after I use the 5 packs. Yeah, it's the same thing. Police, ma'am, can you tell us what's missing? I'm like, all my Karen Dash full blenders, right? They're gonna be like, what? Like, you don't understand. Oh no, it was stolen? Oh no. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Okay. All right, wait, what did Shannon say? Mona, rude. All right, so, but yeah, Maggie may try and stop by a little bit later, so keep an eye out for her in chat. Hello, Patricia. All right, so I found a picture online of a bird of paradise here, the flower. What's the plural? I put birds of paradise because there's 2. What is the plural of a bird of paradise? Is it birds of paradise? Is it bird of paradises? Pair of dices. Anyway, look at how pretty that is. So we are going to, I'm going to use this as my reference, and we're going to color it in those. Oh dear, I dropped it. We're good, chat, we're good. Let's see. So yeah, we're going to use that picture there, and I just found that one on Google. It wasn't anything special, but birds of paradise flowers, Lego. It's a bird of Lego. Oh, they already sold out in Cult Pens. Oh my gosh. Hello, Sinette. Oh my gosh, Evelyn. Oh my gosh. Can we get some hypes in chat for Evelyn? We're close, guys. I updated my numbers after YouTube.
More for your camera
takes its fees and everything, and we're really close. We're really close. Evelyn, thank you. Exclamation point hype and hype emotes in chat. Thank you so much for that, Evelyn. Seriously, by the time next month's paycheck rolls around for this month, we should have the camera by next month. Absolutely. I can't wait to see these pencils. Like, I need them, but Shannon's already got me holding in my car. They're good, but we're gonna try them out today and we're gonna layer everything. Thank you, Evelyn. Oh my goodness. Amazing, amazing woman. I appreciate you so much. All right. We need to take a look at these colors. And I think we'll do fun colors with the frog too. This whole layout allows for a lot of just really cool like colors and everything. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so we got some green on the tip over here. So let's grab, I'm looking at our color chart here. Agreed with Shannon, she'll never lead you astray. So, and if you need this color chart, it's a completely kind of rearranged. Lisa, welcome to Color Us Package. You now have access to all of our handy dandy emotes, as well as, and I forgot to mention this earlier for Joe and Catherine, when we have new merch in the Etsy store, you get a discount on that as well. So, hypes in chat for Lisa, welcome. Realize I've done one image so far with them and I like them. I have the 180 set that Emily's using now. Yeah, from what I hear, this is the best set. Okay, so we're gonna get spring green. So let's flip to our page of the green. Spring green is number 56. Now I actually haven't had a chance to use these yet. I've looked at them and I've swatched them, but I haven't really used them yet. So this will be, I'll be new right with all of you. So, all right. So I've decided I will let Paul in once, but if he starts getting into things, then he'll have to skedaddle, but you can come in once. Come on in. There you go. All right, you want to come say hi to your friends? Oh, do you see Nibbles? The hamster is in here today too. So, but he's sleeping, so he's not running on his will. Hey, Paul. Paul. Nope, he's interested in nibbles. He's just gonna look at him. That's cool. That's cool, Paul. All right, so we have spring green, and let's see, the green kind of fades into the purple. So let's get cyan, number 128. 128, Paul, you wanna come over here? Come here. What you thinking? What is it you want? No, you're just gonna sit. You don't know what you want. He's just sort of. There he is. Never mind. We can't see, but he's right there. All right. So cyan, and then let's see. We have kind of a cooler blue. Let's grab, I'm thinking, let's grab denim blue, number 92. It's so funny, it looks light on the page, light-ish, but the lead is so dark. This is why it's important to swatch. All right, so denim blue, and then that leads into a nice purple. Let's say bluish purple, number 40. Number 40, okay. And let's get, gosh, this flower has so many colors on it. But Paul, your public awaits, right? Oh, nice, Lisa. I'll have to take a look at those. Okay, bluish purple, and then it goes into sort of like a magenta. So bluish purple to, let's get medium orchid, which is number 127. 127. Okay. And then there's a much brighter pink. So we're gonna grab pink and, ooh, cochineal red. That's pretty. Okay, so number 48. Number 48. And then cochineal red is number 173. Okay. Now, when I am copying something, this is kind of how I go about it, especially something that's this colorful. I want to make sure we do it, like, get the legit, yeah, the information's in the description below. Okay, but how'd you go? Hang on one second, chat. I'm going to put him out real quick. Okay. I love him, but he likes to interrupt, and we have a lot of coloring to do today, and I don't want to have it interrupted today, Paul. All right, so there's white at the base. We've got the cochineal red. We need a dark blue for the middle part. So we're gonna get sky blue, which is number 20. Number 20, there it is. Okay. So sky blue and light sky blue, which is number 130. And we're gonna get cobalt blue, which is 119. Okay. And then for the orange part, there's not a ton of color variation. There is some red kind of on it. So we're gonna get orange red, actually, number 58. And I'll lay out all these colors once we have them all picked out. That way you can screenshot or whatever it is that you wanna do. There we go. That you wanna do. Thank you, Blue's Clues. All right, and then let's get pumpkin orange, number 91. I'll look at chat in just a second. Number 91. And then let's get autumn gold, number 16. And then let's get light yellow, number 176. And then we have this little thing here, but I don't think it's present on her, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. I think that's pretty close. And then the stock here is kind of like, it's got like a pink and kind of peachy. So we'll grab colors for the stock and then we'll do the green, whatever we want to do for the green. So let's grab red, number 6. And then as soon as we have these all picked out, we're gonna separate them out into groups for the sections that we wanted to do. We're gonna do light coral, number 87. 87, here it is, okay. And shallow yellow, number 84. Okay, let me look at chat, see what I missed. Yeah, bye, Sir Ball, yep. If you were a cat, which type would you be? I'd probably be the lazy kind, just sleep all the time. Right, Evelyn, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We are going to sort them into their sections here with using the pencil holder. All right, so we chose for the main colorful part, we chose the spring green. We chose, let's see, light sky blue is separate. We're gonna put them in their piles and then we're gonna separate them into their thing. Okay, cyan was the other one that we chose for that. Okay, and then denim blue. And then we had bluish purple. And then we had plum. Was that what I? No, this should have been orchid purple. I didn't choose plum. Or, wait, do I have orchid purple out already? Yeah, I think I grabbed the wrong one. This was, excuse me. Yeah, I should have grabbed 179, not this one. 179. 175, 173. Gosh, did I grab it already? Pink. Cocktail red. No, I didn't grab it. Okay, hang on, hang on. It was 179. It's next to number 55. Oh my gosh, am I going crazy? Chat, I might be, oh, found it. Thought I was going crazy. Thought I was losing my marbles, losing my pencils. Okay, so that was orchid purple, okay. Then, sorry, there's a lot of different colors. I wanna make sure. Where'd you get the book? Amazon, link is in the description below for that one. All right, so we're gonna put these in order here before I forget, okay? So we've got spring green, we've got cyan, we've got denim blue, we've got bluish purple, orchid purple, okay? And then from that, then we chose pink. When we're going up to the other part, we chose pink and let's see, that's red, orange, red, cocktail red, okay? Then for the orange, or no, for the blue part, we chose cobalt blue. We chose sky blue, light sky blue. Right, Kelly? Me too. Okay, so that's the blue part. In this section, we're going to have the orange red. We're going to have the pumpkin yellow, the autumn gold, light yellow, and then for the stalk, before we lead to the green part, we will have red, we will have light coral, and shallow yellow. Whew, okay. So, do you guys need me to go over the sections again, or are we good? Are we good? All right, I'm gonna keep this where I can see it. Okay, there we go. Get a sip of my coffee here. Using my handy dandy mighty mug. Oop, almost got coffee on the page. That could have been bad. Okay. Oh yes, what pencil organizer? This is from My Coloring Corner with Renee. Is Renee here today? But if you go to My Coloring Corner with Renee in her, oh, have I not made her? Okay, I need to. Okay, then Shannon or Kenny, can you guys share a link to her channel? But these are custom made. Oh no, it's right there. I did make a link. Yay! Okay, cool. Exclamation point Renee for the holder. Yes, that was a wonderful gift from the lovely Evelyn, made by the wonderful Renee. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's see. How do I want to work this? We're gonna grab a sticky note. Hi, Robin. So we can put the leg on the book without ruining the book. Hi, Hannah. Okay. She is so good. Okay, I know it's a little wiggly right now, but that's because I want to get this picture in frame, which means the leg has to go on the book, which means I need to put down a sticky note. Okay, all right. Let's make sure we are completely in focus here. There we go. All right, we are ready. So we are going to start with, oh, you know what? Let's add light yellowish green to it. I say we're ready, and then I say, oh, wait a minute. Light yellowish green is 102. Now we're ready. Okay, the deed is done. Pencils should be here tomorrow. Yay, you'll love them. We're gonna put this rogue pencil over on the other side till I can figure out where it needs to go back in the case. All right, so I initially sharpened all of these with my electric pencil sharpener, which didn't do as precise a job as I would like, so I'll probably go ahead and sharpen as we go along. Okay, so light yellowish green, number 102 is what we're gonna start with. Okay, and we are just gonna get a little bit of this on the tip of it. Let's see, how are we lighting wise? Okay, we're good. It's a pretty light color, so it's gonna be pretty light at first. All right. We're just gonna tilt this down as we go along here. Okay, so then next one, actually, I'm just gonna leave this as is. Okay, spring green is what we're gonna use next. Now, obviously hers isn't drawn exactly as we have the picture, so we're gonna use a little bit of creative license here. We still have this part that's sticking up. This part is the blue part, so we'll be kind of just rolling with it a little bit. Let's just start on this part here though, first. And we're just going to be lightly, because there are a lot of colors on this flower. We want to make sure we can get them all without everything getting too muddy. So it's better to start out super light. Okay. So it may not look like much when we first start, but we'll get there. All right, let's do the inside. Actually, no. I'm going to stick with my word. We're going to start with the outside first. Trying to be a good parent. Aw, thanks, Evelyn. Oh, it'll be there tomorrow. Yay! Okay, cyan blue. Although I should tell you, not that any of you know who she is, because, you know, everybody knows a Keep family and stuff. My mother is actually watching today. So, you know, she's sneaky secret watching. That's what it is. All right, and then cyan, and then we're gonna grab, no, let's add a little bit more cyan. Okay. Hi, Mary. There you go. Hi, Emily's mom. Yeah, she's watching. Hi, Steve. All right, and then let's see. Let's shift these down a little bit. All right, and then denim blue. So like I said, we're not pressing very hard, and you can tell I'm not pressing hard by how far back I hold my pencil. Oh. Sneaky watching. Exactly. Okay. Then we're gonna go with bluish purple. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to look exactly like this picture, because that's not what we're doing. But for color inspiration, I don't know why I've never colored something like this before. I love like rainbow, so you'd think I would have done like a bird of paradise ages ago. And then we're gonna do orchid purple. Okay. Now we have all of the collections of colors. We need to do this inside part. We're gonna do this inside part kind of orangey. So let's grab, let's see, we've got this for the stalk, this for the inside. We're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of our orange red. Okay. Gonna put some of this here. Okay. Then we're gonna go with pumpkin yellow. Okay. Then let's get the orange red again. Right, exactly, Evelyn. Well, Maggie did an awesome job with this page. Like, this page just screams colorful, you know? All right, let's see. Because I'm kind of figuring out how to map these along, I'm kind of doing this in sections. So let's go ahead and grab our pink. Okay, and then, let's see. Do I want to do shallow pink? No, we won't. That is true. Pumpkins are orange. You are correct. Let's do 87. Okay. I want to add a little bit more color, so we're going to grab our spring green. That's going to go there. Okay. Now this is just the first layer. We're going to be going over it again and kind of redefining it. Right, Kenny? It's so good. That is true. Not all pumpkins are orange. You are correct on that one. Okay, let's grab our cyan. Put that on the top part here. Because we have a couple, I see there's 2 birds of paradise, right? Yeah, so we have a couple of these to color. Okay, so that's the cyan. And then let's do our light yellowish green. There. Okay. And we're gonna add a little bit there as well. Okay, we're gonna grab our spring green. Need to bring in Mr. Barky Boy, okay. Right? I did a white one year and I carved him like, was it Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas? Not that I'm a huge fan of that, but it just seemed like the perfect kind of pumpkin for it. All right, and then cyan here. Okay, let's grab one of our other blues real quick. Let's grab our sky blue. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go in with our second layer. Do I just not see the bird? Wait, are you serious? Steve, the flower is called Bird of Paradise. That's the name of the flower. Because it looks like a bird. See the tuft and the wait. Wait, Steve, did you really not know that the flower was named Bird of Paradise? Oh, I love you, Steve. Yeah, it's a bird of paradise. It's the name of the flower because it looks like a bird. All right, let's use pink. I love you, Steve. No, I don't think he did, Shannon. Yeah, I don't think he's pulling my leg. That is true. He's not a botanist. That is true. All right, orchid purple. Again, just light layers so we can blend all these different colors together. What Tanya says, you're so pretty, Steve. Although Tanya doesn't say you're so pretty, Steve. She says you're so pretty to marry. But now I'm saying you're so pretty, Steve. Bluish purple. We're also going to need to get, I think, deep magenta. 117 to act as kind of our shadowy color. I think I always sound surprised because Steve literally knows like the answer to practically everything that I ask him. So when I come across something that he actually legitimately doesn't know, I'm like, wait, what? No, that's not how this works. You know all the things and I'm the one that's confused. That's how our relationship works. Lucy. There are a collection of birds called the birds of paradise. Oh, okay. Did we ever establish what is the plural of these flowers? Is it birds of paradise? Let's see, cyan. Or is it bird of paradises? Or is it just, you know, those colorful, pretty flowers? That was cyan. And then we're going to use the spring green is what I meant to grab. Okay, that's spring green. Birds. Okay, that's what I thought. Birds of paradise. Is a Lego version of the bird or of the flower? Birds is the plural. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Light yellowish green. Okay. All right, let's grab our deep magenta, number 117. As soon as I can find it. Because it's the funny thing is like Steve can tell me like random facts about something. Okay, so deep magenta. He can tell me random facts about something and he'd be totally serious like at his face and I will believe him. Hi, Boots. I will believe him because that's kind of like just who he is. He knows the most random information. So he could give me facts and 9 times out of 10, I will believe exactly what he's saying just because he's usually right. So he has fun with it sometimes and he'll say some sort of random fact and be totally convincing. I'm like, really? He's like, actually, no. And I'm like, no. Okay. So deep magenta right along the edge here. Kind of acting as our contrasting shadow color here. Okay. There we go. Put that one there. All right, now let's grab, what was this? This was orange red. Welcome back. Orange red. Okay. Like I said, we're just kind of slowly building this all up. Okay, orange red. Then we're going to use the autumn gold. Speaking of autumn, who else here is ready for fall? It's gonna warm up again today, but we had a couple days of really nice cool weather and it has been so nice. I think I had coral in that one actually. There we go. Okay, so light coral here. It's all getting a little bit darker now. Okay, and let's grab our light yellow. Okay. And then we're gonna grab the, I think it was cyan, right, Tina? Plus, you trust him to never lead you astray. That is true, that is true. But it's so funny. It is hilarious. And I'm like, wait a minute. All right, denim blue. Okay. There we go. And we're actually gonna use a little bit of denim blue down here as well. Okay, now we have this little part here. So let's actually grab, right, Lucy? Me too, it is my favorite season. Told Steve we need to start thinking about Halloween and the kids' birthdays and everything. I don't know what we're gonna do this year. Well, with the pandemic, I just don't relish the idea of them going door to door. But this is the first time we have lived in a neighborhood where they could go door to door. So I don't know, I really haven't decided. I'm thinking for their birthdays, we might do just like, let's see, light sky blue. We might do like a fun activity, like see if we can find something that they really want to do. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I'm wondering, do I want to go bright and vivid, like really vibrant with this page, or do I want to add white? I'm leaning towards vivid. So let's actually go ahead and use our blender. Our blenders, there will be no more. If anybody wasn't here in the beginning, I did get confirmation. And eventually the full blenders will be completely replaced by the pencils. by the blender pencils. So they are going the way of the dodo. Lego has a lot of buildable flowers. You can do a whole display. They have a bonsai tree as well. Oh, a bonsai tree would be so cool. I bet you that's so spendy though. I think my sister might have built like a flower bouquet of Lego once. She really enjoys Legos as well. Like she does the full buildings and everything, but I could get on board with a bonsai one. That would be really cool. All right, we're gonna use our blender and brighten this up a little bit, and then we're gonna do this top part. Now this part here, I believe this is part of the flower still, because this is the part that comes up. So blue, blue, not sure what color we'll do with that, but let's go ahead and start with our blender. That was a tip snap of the blender, but that's okay. It's okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. These are precious. But we're gonna smooth this out. Oh, wow. The Kalour work really nicely with the blender. Really nicely. I never thought to check. I didn't think off the top of my head. Shannon, do you know if the Kalours are oil or wax-based pencils? Considering how well they're reacting to this blender, I'm gonna guess they're a wax-based. Look how vibrant that is. That is so vibrant. Like here, let me turn that down once. It's just so bright. Sounds good, Mary. Interesting, Joe. Okay. Wow, that is so vibrant. I'm gonna try to not use, yeah, that was a little bit of a snap, Ev. You are so right. I'm gonna try to not use the white. I wanna see if we can keep this really bright and vivid. I'm gonna see if we can do that. All right, so we got this little foldy part. It's not in the picture that I have, but I think what we'll do is we'll go a little bit closer towards the blues for this part back here. So, thanks, Elm. So let's go ahead. This is cobalt blue. Okay. Cobalt blue right there. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of that here. And this thing is so handy for sorting and organizing all of these colors into our little color groups here. It's perfect. All right, let's see. Wait, why is this cochineal red all by itself? I don't know. Okay. Now let's go ahead and use the pink. Oh, I think the pink was supposed to be with it. That's why. Lego. Yeah, 858. Oh my gosh, I wonder how long that would take to put together. All right, pink. There we go. All right, let's grab our coral. So light coral. Okay. Light coral and then light yellow. Right there. Let's do a little bit of green in this one. So let's grab our spring green. About an hour? Wait, what about what? I saw a TikTok that showed a lady in tears because her husband gave her a bouquet of Lego flowers. Aww. Right? Well, I don't know, Joe. It would probably take me longer because for the Lego Harry Potter little books that I did, I have 2 left. One for the stream and the other one I'm holding off on until a bit longer, just in case maybe I want a second one for the stream. I don't know. I'll probably end up building it. But those took me, I timed myself and those took me about an hour. Hi, Barbara. All right, so light yellowish green. Oh, and don't forget, this Saturday, Let's Talk episode, if you've been wanting to get to know colorfully optimistic Corey a little bit better, Corey is my guest for an interview this weekend on Let's Talk. So keep an eye out for that. All right, denim blue, a little bit on the base here. Okay. All right, let's use our blender now. Well, they're hard. They can get really complicated. All right, so blendy, blend, blend. That's looking pretty. I like those colors. Yeah, this page definitely screamed just bright, vibrant colors. All right, so we're gonna do these parts here. So we need to do the dark blue. We're gonna give them a sharpen because I want real fine points because it's a small section. Okay. So this one here. So this is the cobalt blue. Now we're gonna use the sky blue, and then the third one is light sky blue. And then yeah, light sky blue. And then we'll use a little bit of the deep magenta on it, I think. Just a tiny bit though, because it's a pretty small, oh, this one, the tip broke on it just a tiny bit. There we go. All right, so cobalt blue, we still in frame? Yes, okay. So let's see. Let's do, I'm just gonna follow this blue all the way down here. Here we go. Okay, and then we're gonna start with a little bit there. Like I said, a real fine tip is nice. These are so soft, like it's really good. Okay, a little bit there. We're gonna put just a little bit of that here. There we go. A little bit here. A little bit here. There we go. Okay. And then that's okay, Evelyn. It's only a couple hours during the day. Besides, your boss loves you. All right, sky blue. Sky blue. Right there. So we cleaned out Nibbles's cage yesterday, and oh man, I can already tell the difference between using the wood bedding in his little kennel cage thingy here versus the kind of stuffing stuff. Like, it just makes all the difference. All right, light sky blue. See, my instinct totally is to break up the white, but we're gonna try and steer clear of the white, and we're gonna keep this nice and vibrant. Okay. Let's grab the deep magenta. That's the orchid purple. Where is... Ah, deep magenta. Here we go. A little bit of the deep magenta here. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see, I'm flipping through this delicious book every day. I'm choosing the first page I'm gonna color in. Awesome! I've done one other one, and it was one of the geometric ones with like kind of the triangle design. Wait, house? What did I say? Yeah, oh, for his thing. Yeah, I guess it's a house. Yeah, the hamster house. All right, so let's sweep that away. Now we're gonna use the blender. He does have a tiny little house in there that he has taken to hanging out in quite a bit. Okay, so there's the blue part. All right, so now we have this part. Now, as much as I want to make this like a green stem, I'm trying to kind of follow the color scheme. And it looks like this is actually kind of a white and then blends into like a bright kind of pink magenta, and then we have the orange bits. So that is what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead, and we've got the cochineal red. Right, Melissa? Gorgeous. Yeah, a hamster home. Yeah, that works. Right now he's just sort of chilling in there. He came out a little bit before stream to like get a drink, and then he went back in his little hut. Nibbles abode. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna use the cochineal red. This is probably gonna snap. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not pressing hard, so. Okay, so cochineal red. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, I'm actually gonna bring this up with it too. Like I said, we're not copying the other flower exactly. We're just getting the kind of color scheme so we can get that down. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit there. All right, and then we're gonna grab the pink. Oh, tiny little snap. Okay. Put a little bit of pink there. There we go. All right, now let's grab, we're gonna grab the Kalour white just to, because this is white here, so that's okay. All right, oops, sorry, use my hand. Yeah, little house. Okay, we're gonna put this white one up here. All right, now we're gonna do this part, and this is gonna be the kind of orangey section. So we're gonna grab the orange red. Okay, gonna give this a quick sharpen. Snap. All right, it's good form making that emote. We're probably gonna get a lot of use out of it. Give these a quick sharpen here. Okay, and this one here. Oh, absolutely, Ev. It absolutely is. Okay, so orange red. I'm gonna start with that here. So where there's overlap, where there's creases, that's gonna be where we're gonna place our darkest color. In the picture, it's pretty yellow all the way throughout, but like I said, we're not doing it exactly. We're using the picture for color inspiration. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that there. A little bit there. But there. Okay, now we're gonna use pumpkin yellow. You've been working since 3:30? I haven't used the Kalour white. How is it for the white? It's actually not bad. Like I could probably, especially using them on top of the Kalours, I could probably use the Kalour white over instead of the Prismacolor white on, you know, when I'm using Kalours. Obviously, I don't know how it would work, you know, with other pencils. With the Kalours, I could see it working really well. I already played the beginning of the live to see your reference picture. Your flower is so amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is it here. So we're using the color inspiration from this one. All right, so pumpkin yellow, sunshine daisies, butter mellow. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Okay, I've got Harry Potter on the brain. I've been watching and playing too much. Melissa and I played some Lego Harry Potter last night until we got stuck. And we're like, all right, it might be bedtime. Okay. So that was the pumpkin yellow. And then autumn gold. Little bitty snap. And then we might actually grab the light yellow that I have out already. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our light yellow. Hi, Joanna! All right, we're gonna fill in the rest of this. And actually we're gonna go over with our light yellow on this part here. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow, that's super bright, but that's good. That's good. Actually, let's use light yellow over the top right there. What is shaking? Oh, it's my mighty mug. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a click, 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 click every time I wiggle the desk, and I'm like, what is that? It's the mighty mug. There we go. All right, now we're gonna use our blender. Okay. There we go. All right. So there's that part. Let's zoom out. I feel like this still isn't quite in focus. Maybe it is. Zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Gosh, that's bright, but that's so good. It's so good. Like it's vibrant. I feel like we need, let's get dark bluish green. Let's see. Dark bluish green is number 155, this one here. I actually want to use a little bit of that on this orange here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna use a little bit of this dark bluish green here. Give it a little bit of depth here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. All right, now we need to do this part here, which is kind of this red. We're gonna use, well, red. Number 6. Just a little bit at the top here. Okay. Then we're gonna use our, oh, awesome, Barbara. Oh, sounds good, Ellen. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, absolutely. If I want to color lighter, I hold back further. But if I'm doing like a more detailed space, I can still color lightly. I just have to have a little bit more control. I did not blend that as well as I should have. I think in my head I was thinking, oh, we'll blend that with a, oh gosh, and I used the wrong color. I am on a roll. Okay, light coral. That's supposed to be light coral there. I am doing well. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put these ones back. So this was a accent one, that goes here. And then, oh, thanks, Joanna. All right, we're gonna put these ones right here. There we go. Yeah, the paper's great. Okay, so here we go. All right, now I'm trying to follow this. So this is all part of the stock here. So we're gonna do green on this. So let's grab medium green, number 111. Okay. And let's do light jade green, number 159. Now the names aren't printed on the pencils, but the numbers are. Oh no, they are names. What am I talking about? They are printed on the pencils. Don't listen to me, I'm a crazy lady. Oh, cool, Joanna. Oh, you're talking about the spaceship. That's right. Okay, medium green. I actually have a friend who is actually physically there to see the launch. Okay, medium green, number 111. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit there. I haven't read into it though. I'm not quite sure what their mission is. And your husband's a space junkie, it's a big deal. Yeah, they got to bring their kid and everything, so they've been posting pictures on Instagram all morning. Meeting people and whatnot. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna use light jade green. What did you say? Oh, American Dream peanut butter. All right, light jade green. And then we're gonna use the, ooh, should we use? No, we'll use the light yellowish green after this. And then we'll use the deep magenta again as sort of the accent. Okay. And hang on real quick, I'm gonna pull chat back up here since I am done with that reference photo. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so light yellowish green. Ooh, there goes my color chart. Light yellowish green. Here. We're gonna drag some of that light yellowish green up into that part there. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our deep magenta. Because honestly, this flower is nothing if not colorful. Are we fully in frame? Yes, okay. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the dark bluish green, which is what we used for shadowing on the other kind of reddish color. So that's what we're gonna use here. I'm gonna use a little bit on this part as well. There we go, kind of bring that all in together. All right, now we're gonna use the blender. Ashley, awesome. Okay. Take this, oh, there goes the color chart. All right, we need to tuck this back here. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's so super bright. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this page is gonna be so colorful. I'm gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let's go ahead. Okay, so wait a minute. This dark bluish green and deep magenta need to go over here. The stem ones need to go over here. Thank you, Deb. Gosh, it's nice being able to organize these all into their own sections here. All right, so we've got another one here and the stem stretches all the way down here. So let's go ahead and start with the stem this time. I want to get both of the flowers done because the color orders were so complicated. If I wait later and do it, I might not quite get them right. And then what we'll do is we will move on to, let's do the leaf and then we'll do the frogs. Because I want to look up a picture for the frogs. I want to do a super colorful frog. Or maybe we'll just do blue for the frogs. Blue for the frogs could be cool. All right, light jade green. Okay. Nice, Kelly. Okay. Thanks, Annette. Light yellowish green. I guess we could zoom in a little bit, huh? Might be helpful. There we go. Okay, light yellowish green. Okay, and then we're gonna do, this one is red. Then coral. Oh, that's awesome, Joanna. Frog cam. And then we're gonna use a little bit of light yellow. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the deep magenta. Go a little bit here. Then we're gonna grab the dark bluish green. Okay. Then we're gonna grab our blender. There we go. All right, now we have this part here. We're going to shift the book a little bit so we can have that more in the middle. Do you prepare your compass in advance or are you improvising? So what we did is we pulled up the picture at the beginning and then we chose the colors based on the picture. So no, I didn't plan them before stream, but did we plan them before we started coloring? Yes. Do I usually? No. But because we had a color reference page that I wanted to use, yeah, I did plan ahead of time. All right, so orchid purple, and the nice thing is I've got them in this this pencil holder that Evelyn sent me and Renee's husband made, and it's 3D printed. So it's got all these different individual sections you can pull forward. So how I've got these sorted is, so for this one here, this is like the main part of the flower, and then this is like the stem with the little bitty pinks. And so I've got them situated in their sections for what parts I know I'm doing versus having them all over the desk. You can type in ! Renee for that. Hi, Steve.
Hey.
So really, like, you weren't kidding? Like, you didn't know that the flower was called Bird of Paradise?
I had no idea.
Oh, he's serious, chat. That's funny.
I know there are birds that are called birds of paradise.
Yeah, no, this one's a flower.
I didn't know there was a flower called bird of paradise, because that's very confusing.
All right, so orchid purple.
Why not flower of paradise?
Because it looks like a bird. Orchid purple.
Can I let Paul out now?
Yes, you can let Paul out. Oh, and he's looking. Oh, Nibbles is out. He's doing his little nibbly things. Okay. And then we have bluish purple. So yeah, I want to get both of these flowers done and then we can move on to new colors. Paul, come here. Hi. Hello. Okay. Were you upset I wasn't letting you in the room, huh? Oh my.
He was not happy with you.
I know, he wanted to be in here, but I can't get up and down the whole stream, can I? What do you think? Here we go, handsome boy. Oh, he's so happy now. Yeah, I got those Paul emotes in chat. You guys can spam out because it's Mr. Paul. I don't know if you guys saw this morning, I posted on Instagram, there were a bunch of birds on the houses next door, and Paul and Annie this morning were just beside themselves. Like, oh my gosh, that's the birds. Hi. Think of my Thomas, they could be twins. Aw. Are you getting down or are you settling? Nope, down? Okay, because Daddy's in here too, huh? And Nimbles is awake. My goodness, it's a cat paradise. Okay, let's see. Denim blue. Every now and then there's like a scratchy part in the pencils, but I find that even with some of my nicer pencils, I think it's just inevitable that some sort of debris gets in when pencils are being made, and so you occasionally get like a little scratchy bit. Okay, then we're gonna grab our cyan. Are we still in frame? Yes. Oh, it would help if I moved this back. You guys don't want to just stare at my stomach. That way, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Then we're gonna grab the spring green, and then we have this light yellowish green that we're gonna use too. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello. We are just trucking along here with our flowers. Okay, and then light yellowish green. Okay, and then let's grab the deep magenta. There we go. Deep magenta. And then we're gonna grab the denim blue. Okay, then we're gonna grab cyan. Oop, we're gonna drop the pencil apparently. Grab cyan. And then spring green. Okay, then we have this middle part here. We're gonna start with, let's grab our cochineal red. Okay, then let's grab our pink. I'm not following any particular pattern for this part. I'm just going for colorful. All right, autumn gold. Then let's grab light yellow. There we go. We're gonna do this middle part here. Let's grab our spring green. Okay. And let's grab our cyan. Okay. Ashley. Then denim blue. Okay, and then we have this middle part here. Because we're on the cooler side of the colors, let's grab the orchid purple. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the pink. Then we're gonna grab the autumn gold. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the deep magenta. I'm gonna go along this edge here, this one here. Just giving it a little bit of that depth. Isis is angrily tearing up the carpet here because she wants a snack. All right, blend, blendy, blend, blend. Okay. There we go. That one's coming along here. I feel like it needs a little bit more blue. This is the denim blue. Okay. Tastes like banana cream pie. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do this blue part here and then these up here. So, I love it when he visits, but he just leaves a cloud of cat hair, man. All right. Bye, Lucy. Thank you for being here. Hi, Tina. You're fine. We have a command for that. You can type in exclamation point late. All right, cobalt blue. Go. Then we're gonna grab the sky blue. Okay. Then light sky blue. Went out of the line a little bit, but that's okay. And then Which one was this one? This is a deep magenta. Okay. Then the blender. Okay. Then we're gonna do these little tufties standing up here. So we're gonna use red. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Wrong one. Roll 'em up. Let's see. Then we have orange red. Okay. Obviously, it's not exactly the same as the other flower over there, and that's okay. It does not have to be exactly the same as far as, you know, where the colors are and everything else. Okay, let's see. This one goes up here, so put that here. This one here. Flavor butters. Me and butter are BFFs. Well, is it more like peanut butter, not like margarine butter, right? Like the idea is that it's kind of like flavored peanut butter rather than butter. Okay, and then over here on this one, it's gonna go there, that's gonna go here. There we go. Let's do a little bit up here, a little bit there. Okay. Right, Joanna? A little bit, but they're so pretty when you're done. Peanut, almond, and cashew butter. Yeah, there we go. All right, so pumpkin yellow. Paul, honey, there's nothing in there for you. Can you please get your paws out of there? Paul, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave if you can't get out of there. I've got this box that has electronics on it, and he has this thing with chewing cords, and he's literally got his paws in the handhold parts. You gotta go now, bud. I can't have you chewing on cords. Come on, all three of you. Annie, out. Come on, kitty. Everybody out. It's cat party in the hallway. See you guys later. Okay, we're back. Hi, Ruthie. All right, so pumpkin orange. But yeah, if I don't keep things organized, then I won't know what I'm doing. But that's why I wanted to, normally I probably wouldn't do both flowers, like I do one or then the other, but honestly, I will not remember the order that I did them in if I wait to do it. Okay. They have not, actually. Our older kitty could care less. Paul is mildly curious. Annie just watches him, but he was up against the cage. We were chatting about this last time. The hamster was up against the cage the other day. He was like eating his food, and his little tail was kind of sticking out the holes. And Annie came up and basically sniffed his butt, and then she literally freaked out and bolted across the room and was like terrified of him. So we have established that apparently hamster farts are awful, and now Annie wants nothing to do with them. So they're curious, but they have not shown any like predator hunter, you know, things for it. But the cats are like, you know, they're indoor cats. They're not chasing mice all the time, you know? Okay, autumn gold. We, like at the very beginning, we were keeping the doors shut so that the cats couldn't even be near them. But now that the newness has worn off, we can keep the doors open and we don't have to worry about the hamster because the cats are just like, we're over it. So Annie has just decided that this little whatever it is just stinks to high heaven, and she is not having it. Like, and that was like on the first day, so the cage didn't even really like stink or anything yet. And Annie was just like, she got a whiff of that hamster's behind and was like, nope, that's a hard pass. Thanks, I'm out of here. They are interested, however, whenever we put it in the hamster ball. So there's that. All right, that was the light yellow. And then we're gonna use the mosquitoes. He would go after mosquitoes. If a mosquito got in the house, like he would jump for it and go for it. But ever since we moved here, it's like he's gotten lazy and like a housefly will get in and he just looks at it, just stares at it like, huh, that'd be kind of fun to go get, but that would mean I'd have to move. All right, now we're gonna use the blender. So yeah, I think the cats have just gotten lazy and they're just like, that seems like too much work. I'll wait till someone puts food in my bowl. I'm gonna go take a nap. Okay, all right. I want to use a little bit of this orchid purple down here where we missed just a tiny bit. There we go. And let's use the bluish, dark bluish green here. There we go. Almost swiped with my hand. You'd be proud of me, Ev. Chose not to. All right, I'm gonna sip a coffee here and then we are gonna move on. I want to do this leaf before we do the frogs. My staff has a bit of a predator streak for small animal squirrels, bunnies. One time I had a mouse in the house and it sat and watched it run around. Oh, you're staffy. Gotcha. I'm just imagining that you have like a house staff, you know, people that take care of your household stuff and they just sit there and watch mice in the house. All right, so for the leaf, I want to do something pretty colorful with it. So we're gonna do green on the inside and the outside. So we're gonna get emerald green, which is number 69. 69, okay, and then that one will go here. Thanks, Ashley. So 69, and then we will go to, so emerald green to aqua green, number 34, or 134. Okay, 134, aqua green. Then from aqua green, we're gonna go to light jade green, which is what we have here. And then from light jade green, we're gonna go to apple green. Okay, so let's find apple green is number 81. 81, here we go. 81. I do. Butter, cook, valet, several maids, a groundskeeper. I like it, Joe. I like it. Okay, let's see. Apple green. Then from apple green, we're gonna go to light yellow. Doesn't everyone have staff? Oh yes, I've got. We have an add-on to the house. Okay, so from light yellow, we're going to go to light coral, which we have out already. And then from light coral, we're going to go to, we want to go salmon pink or do we want to do pink? From light coral to, let's go ahead and do salmon pink. Salmon pink, which is number 27. 27, okay. 27, and then plum, which we happen to have out on accident already. Okay, that is eight colors. 8 colors is what we're gonna use for this leaf, okay? So to say it again, so everyone can see here. All right, so we've got, probably can't read those names, but we got emerald green, aqua green, we've got light jade green, apple green, light yellow, light coral, salmon pink, and plum are the colors we're going to be using on this leaf. Okay? So let's get this up here. How are we doing on time anyway? We are doing just fine. Okay. So, y'all ready for this? Coloring a leaf. I'm done because if nobody knows that song, or if somebody doesn't know that song, they're gonna think I'm a nut job. I mean, we do think I'm a nut job anyway, but do I randomly break out into song for no apparent reason? Absolutely. All right, so emerald green is what we're gonna start with here. And let's see. I think for a second how I want to bring this out. I want to do green on either side and have that be the highlight. Hang on one second, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. We're gonna start with the emerald green here. Okay. Like that, Sarah.
Sorry, was I being loud down there?
Huh?
Was I being loud down
No, Paul was getting into stuff. Okay, we're going pretty light because we have a lot of colors to add in this. Oh, is it out of focus? It might be.
Okay.
There we go. A little better. It's very possible. And yet another reason why I am anxiously awaiting next month so I can go ahead and get that camera, because my autofocus broke a long time ago. All right, emerald green. So I just manually focus. Emerald green. Okay. Then I'm gonna put some here. And right there. Okay. Then here. What are these leaves called? This is like the plant is called a monstera, isn't it? Okay. So we're just putting this emerald green in the middle, and we're gonna fade everything out to the edges for the lighter colors. And then at least one of these frogs will be blue. I don't know that I'll keep them both blue. What is it? What's the name of the ones that are blue too? Like the poison dart frog. What color is that one? Blue? Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, well, it should be in focus now. If it's still looking out of focus, double check your gear settings and see what you're watching your resolution on. Oh, thanks, Tina. Thanks, Kenny. Okay. Let's see. It's here. This one here. Monstera deliciosa is the plant. Ah, okay, okay. You want to know the funny reason I only guessed that it was a monstera? Animal Crossing. That's where my knowledge comes from. Oh, picture on Discord for reference. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, we're definitely going to do at least one of those frogs blue. That's super pretty. That's a good picture, Ev. Yeah, I think we'll do that on... this one could probably show the spots better. Okay, good. Yeah, the 720. And see, that's the thing. When we upgrade the camera, it can do 4K shooting. So we'll be able to do like the 1080p versus the 720. Right now, 720 is as high as I can go for this particular system. But when we upgrade, we'll be able to get it even crisper, which will be super nice. Okay, we're gonna do green here. Thought poison dart frogs came in lots of colors. I've seen pictures of red, yellow, orange ones. It's possible. Oh, our blue, some are orange and blue. Oh, okay. Maybe we could do one of these blue and the other one's orange and blue. I suppose it depends on what color we end up making the leaves underneath. Okay, there's a space there. Then we gotta go here. It's gonna look really pretty though when we fade the edges into kind of like an orange one. It's the nice thing about when you do something like in jungly colors, like it's okay to go super vibrant and like kind of off the wall colors. I mean, it's always okay to do that, but I feel like when you do jungly stuff, it gives you even more of an avenue to do that. You have a thing for poison dart frogs? Well, they're so pretty. They are so pretty. That is the last of the coffee. All right. So let's see. Aqua green now. Gonna do that over the top of the other green. Fade that out a little bit, not a ton because we still have lots of other colors that we want to fit on this. And it's okay to take your time and just kind of layer your colors, especially when you're wanting to fit so many different kinds of colors onto one spot. Okay, just gonna fade that out a little bit. It's going to be hard for me to not want to continue to color this one after stream. Okay. Fade that one out there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It just takes a little bit to build it all up. Okay, almost there, and we'll switch to a different color. Go, let's see, that's a space there. That's the other thing is I also have to kind of like stop for a moment, kind of map it out in my head where the empty parts on the leaf are. Okay, all right, that's that color. Then we're gonna go to light jade green. Again, we're gonna go over all the colors. Really kind of helps to fade it out a little bit. Steve, is it supposed to rain here today?
I'm not sure how to look.
I mean, any more than it already did this morning. Okay, so we're just gonna layer over these greens already and kind of fade it out. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more colors to fit on these leaves. So that's kind of how you got to kind of map it on your head how much is going to be filled with one color. Hi, Carol! Exclamation point late. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to.
No, just cloudy.
Okay. Okay. Because I have it kind of mapped out in my head how I want this leaf to look, but it always ends up being a little bit different once I finally have all the colors down. It just takes a little bit to get them all on here. Oh, more pictures. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty, Ev. Ooh, that orange and blue one could be cool with like the blue legs and the orange top. But then that blue and brown one looks cool too. Oh, they're all so cool. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna do one of those. Those are cool pictures. Okay, almost done with this green. There we go. All right. I kind of want to like jump to the other color. Actually, yeah, let's do that because I want to make sure we get all of these colors in. So we're actually going to go from the other end now and work into the middle. So we're going to go ahead and grab salmon pink. Like I said, I want to make sure we get enough of this orange in. Annie, get out of the laundry! Steve went into her room and Annie is sitting in the basket of clean laundry. Gonna get cat hair all over the clean laundry. They are, they're gorgeous. All right, so we're using salmon pink on the edge now. I skipped the middle colors for now. We're gonna go back to them, but I skipped them for now because I wanna make sure we get plenty of this salmon pink on here. And I don't wanna accidentally fill in too much with the other colors. And remember too, we're gonna be using the blender on this once we get all of our layers down, and it's gonna make the vibrancy on this just really pop. Hi, Jet Girl, welcome. We are working in Flowerscape, coloring a monstera leaf. See, this one has a little bit more space on the right-hand side. I'm not sure what we'll do for the outside yet. Once we get the inside all done, then I'll have a better idea what I want the little outline to be. Maggie! Hi, Maggie! Everyone, it's Maggie! Maggie Enterrios is the wonderful, wonderful illustrator of Flowerscape. Everyone say hi to Maggie! You want to see our flowers, Maggie?
Hi, Maggie!
Maggie, Steve says hi! We did the flowers already. We're working on the leaf now. Right? Yeah, she did a wonderful job in this book. The florals are just immaculate. And if you don't know too, she's got some fabric with Joanne's as well. Hi, BFF Steve. Okay. All right, so that was that salmon pink. Now we're gonna grab our light coral. Add that on top of the salmon pink. Still leaving enough room in the middle for our yellow. And then our, I think what this one's the spring green? Apple green. Apple green. Okay. Just gonna layer these on here. We need to add some more green down on this way. This is too short. So we will go back through and add that. That's why it's nice to do lots of kind of little light layers. That way you can adjust as you go along. Okay, and then we've got light yellow. It's gonna go there, kind of over the top of that. And then, like I said, just remember we'll use that blender, and that's gonna up the vibrancy on this quite a bit when we're all done. But I feel like the yellow is really just what kind of pulls this leaf together. Right, Jet Girl? Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful book. If you are into florals, this is the book for you. And even if you just wanted to color like a single flower on the opposite side of the page, see? Bird of Paradise. It's just right there. Okay, now let's grab our apple green. How do you know what colors will combine / look good together? Well, for the Bird of Paradise, I used a picture reference. For this one of the things that you can do that's super handy, and actually we're gonna talk about this in an upcoming Let's Talk episode, but this is a pocket color wheel. You can get these on Amazon, and this will help you in choosing your colors. Now for me, I've used them enough, and I've actually done a combination like this before that I knew kind of in my head what I wanted to do. But this helps you learn, like you've got your primary, secondary, tertiary. It tells you all about warm, cool colors. It tells you about complementary colors, which colors go well together. So it's got all of this vocabulary here on the back, but using a color wheel will help you. But if all else fails, pull up a picture, just even on Google, and get some color inspiration from there. Obviously, you know, don't copy exactly, but a lot of times that will help. But knowing your color wheel is the great first step to knowing which colors will work well and which ones won't. All right, so this is apple green. There's gonna be some spring green over this, but I'm gonna bridge the gap here, just lightly. We're gonna bring some more of this green down, but to begin with, I'm just gonna fill in with the apple green here. And then we'll add more of our greens. Okay, so now let's go ahead, for sure, Sheena. All right, emerald green. Get a little bit darker now. And we're actually gonna drag this out a little bit more now that we know we have so much space in between the orange and the yellow. My favorite flower, hydrangeas, specifically blue hydrangeas. In general, I really like blue flowers, and part of that is just because a lot of flowers, like, there's just not a huge range of flowers that are blue. You know, a lot of flowers are pink and yellow and you know, reds or whites or whatever else, but I've always been drawn to like blue flowers. So lobelia, irises, blue hydrangeas. So blue flowers in general are probably my favorite. I had blue hydrangeas at my wedding. The florist tried to talk me out of it because apparently hydrangeas go bad really quickly, but there were a few things I really had my heart set on for the wedding, and blue hydrangeas were one of them. Oh, I'm so glad, Sheena. Well, welcome. All right, now aqua green. And that's flowers that are blue naturally, not like when they dye daisies or dye roses or anything. I like naturally blue flowers. Okay, so we're just using that aqua green here. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta be patient and let your layers build up naturally as you go along. Okay, now we're gonna grab the light jade green. Okay. But like I said, when you're doing something that's kind of like got a jungly theme to it, that opens up the possibility to do like such brightly colored stuff. Allows you to get a little creative. I think it's one of the reasons why I really like Johanna's Magical Jungle, because it's just like, oh yes, all the colors. There we go. Hydrangeas, peonies, parrot tulips. What are parrot tulips? Are they called parrot tulips because of the shape or because of the color? Use a little bit more of this down here. There we go. Okay, then let's get our apple green. Ooh, sunflowers and red roses. Those are pretty too. Oh, shape. They're sort of a feathered petal. Oh, well, that's cool. Where are they native to? Is it something that's grown in the US? I don't think I've ever seen them. Lilies. Lilies are so pretty. All right, light yellow. And we're gonna do the, whoop, drop pencil. We're gonna do the light coral. I know I'm not chatting much. I tend to get like that when I'm concentrating a little bit. I'll look up at chat here in just a second. There we go. More tulips, oriental lilies. Oh, those are pretty too. All right, then salmon pink. Okay. Then we need to do the edge, and we need to do our kind of contrasting shadow color. And I want to do the border before we do the blender, because sometimes it's harder to add color on top of something that's had the blender on it, depending on the pencils that you're using. Let's add a little bit more there. Okay. All right, now let's do the edge. So let's go ahead and grab, let's see, do we still have our dark bluish green out? Because I want that one. Yes, we do, dark bluish green. Native to France and Netherlands, but have been imported. Oh, okay, very cool. All right, so dark bluish green. We're gonna start with that here on the edge. Press them a little bit harder. I want a nice kind of solid dark green color. Obviously, we're not going for realism here. My goal is always just go for something pleasant to look at. Okay, a little bit here. Oh, it just takes practice. Just takes practice. Rachel Reinert has a lot of good florals and botanicals. Obviously Maggie, the book we're coloring in today. Johanna has lots of good flowers. So there's plenty. I think there's an abundance of flowers to practice on. It just kind of depends on what your style is and what you feel comfortable coloring. Okay, and then over on this side. We still in frame? Yes, okay. Sweep this free a little bit. There we go. Almost there. I feel that the lead is a little loose inside this barrel. Okay, let's see. Let's add just a little bit of this dark bluish green here on the inside. Okay. A little bit there. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Practice is key, most definitely. Okay, then let's grab, that was the dark bluish green. Let's grab pale green, which is number 68. 68, here we go. Okay, we're gonna go over that dark bluish. Oh no, I went in a little bit, it's okay. It's okay. Actually, I wonder if I could eraser that. Have to ambulate the canine, sadly. I gave the animal handling staff the day off. Hope to be back for it ends. Sounds good. Enjoy exercising your canine. Here we go. All right, we're gonna grab a little bit of this salmon here. Fix that right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. So pale green is what we were using here. There we go. They can be, for sure, absolutely. Hannah Carlson has good faces. Christine Karen, I love her portraits. I love doing markers with her pages. It helps that I can print them out on my own paper as well. Oh, I have other news too. I had put this in the Discord, but I heard back from Arteza, and good news is it is confirmed brush nibs, just the nibs themselves, will be for sale in the near future, as well as coming up in probably the beginning of 2022, which isn't too far at this point. They're going to start releasing color refills for the markers, so they are going to be refillable. And also, starting around the same time as when they do the nibs, they are going to be releasing Arteza diamond paintings. Arteza diamond paintings will get released, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Marielle Bedeck, yes, absolutely. It's exclamation point Lurky for Shannon's. Exclamation point Lurky. Lurky. Oh, awesome, Jet Girl. Yeah, both of those are great. Yeah, Discord is kind of a place. I mean, Facebook's very much like just specifically just put your colorings and stuff, but Discord is more of like a chatty place, kind of like how it is here in chat, and it's a great way to continue the conversation when streams are off. There's channels with all different subjects. We got anything from animals to food to silly stuff. There's even a Doctor Who channel. So that's a great way to keep up with everybody when the streams aren't there. Okay, and then that was the pale green. So after pale green, let's do fresh green, number 9. There we go. Exactly, Sarah. Oh, good, Jet Girl, awesome. All right, fresh green. Just the rest of all of this is gonna get this fresh green color. Then we're gonna add our contrasting shadow color, then we'll use our blender. That one went out of the lines a little bit. Yeah, Shannon is one of our lovely, lovely mods. Yeah, and a quotes channel. Quotes channel is good. It also gives me a hint too if I've missed some streams. Tells me which ones I need to. Oh, I forgot to add this one. I definitely need to go back and watch for when I've missed things. There we go. Okay. And then fresh green. Okay, is that, oh no, we got more here. I almost thought we were done with that there for a second. Okay, a little bit there, a little bit here between the toesies, little froggy toesies. Okay, let's grab our darker, what was the darkest green? We used emerald green on here. I want to darken this up just a little bit. So the blending is going to be the last part that we do. Sitting here thinking it is a good thing I don't have a face cam, because I just realized I was making a really hilarious face just concentrating here. Like, I would probably make just the most ridiculous faces just the way I stare, you know, like tongue hanging out while I'm concentrating or mouth hanging open. Or in this case, I was holding my jaw in a weird way that was all like tense because I was like concentrating. Okay, all right, there's that color. Oh wait, what happened? Oh no. I haven't been able to find a white fine liner here, like to purchase or just in your house. Let's see. We're gonna grab the deep magenta. Deep magenta. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use this as sort of kind of to show a little bit of depth in it. I'm gonna put it on the left-hand side of the leaves here. Okay. And then we're also going to use some of this and kind of tuck it under the frog a little bit for kind of a drop shadow of sorts. Because once we get him in his blue colors, we're going to want him to have a little bit of definition under himself. So we're going to put this deep magenta under him a little bit. Let's see, a little bit here. Okay, tiny bit there. Let's see, we're gonna go down the left side here. I'll look up in chat in just a second. Been a woman on a mission today here. Oh, we forgot this one here. Let's grab, what am I missing? Oh, your house! Oh no! That's the fresh green. And so disorganized. You need one of those, one of these organizing things from Arteza. I still look at it and just like giggle. I love it. Yep, gremlins, art gremlins. The little pencil gnomes. They do away with our stuff. Or in this case, one of the cats, because they probably like knock it off my desk and then hide it, because they've totally done that before. Okay, we're gonna grab the dark green that we did again. It is the emerald green. Gonna darken this up under him. I know we went over the lines on him a little bit, but it's okay because we will be adding color on top of him. There we go. A little bit under his toesies here. Okay. Let's see, under this toesy. Okay. Under that toesy. All right, let's grab our blender. White Arteza fine paint pens are coming today. Oh, awesome. He wants all my attention, so he's being naughty. We might still add some more green on here, actually. Like bring this around the bottom with the kind of magenta undertone. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Right there. I'm just using the emerald green right now. I mean, we've done how many layers on this leaf, so sometimes it just takes a little while to build it all up. But these are layering over the top of each other really nice. We're definitely putting them test today, like with how many layers we're putting on here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like it's still missing something though. Let's grab the deep magenta. So we're gonna look up at chat in a second. I'm gonna concentration mode here. Or focus mode. I want to add some kind of defining colors along where the natural indentations of the leaf would be. Okay, and then let's grab our, thank you, Deb. Box Book haven't started yet, may have to try this page. Oh, awesome. Well, if you do, don't forget to tag me. I'll take a look at it. All right, pale green. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this better rather than just the flat color. I know then you may be wondering like, well, what was the point of building all that up? So you can still see, like, just at first glance, you can see like that one end has got the, you know, the coral and the kind of peachy tones to it at the tip, and then adding in this extra green on top of it is what helps to kind of give it its depth, you know? There we go. Almost there, and then we'll use our blender. Okay, yeah, I'm much happier with that. All right, time to blendy blend blend. Oh, thanks, Tina. Here, let's zoom out just a little bit so you can see as we're kind of brightening it up a little bit, okay? So now we're gonna use the blender. Now with so many layers, it's pretty well burnished already, but this is just gonna take care and smooth out any edges that we need to. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, the blender works really nicely with these pencils, like really nicely. It moves them around just enough. I know my hand's kind of over it. Give me a second. We're gonna move to the right-hand side of it. Yeah, that's really smooths that out. Bye, Deb. Thanks for being here. Addition building a house we moved into in the last year. Oh, a contractor. I gotcha. I gotcha. Craft rooms are cool. I love having an office space to do all this in. And after the resounding yes I got from chat, I think we'll have a studio, you know, art room tour for one of the Let's Talk ones. There we go. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Here, let's move this here. Turn that down just a bit, make sure we are in focus. Here we go. Yes, the Caran d'Ache full blender. And it's gonna be going gone. A fair amount of pressure actually when I do that, which is why I have to sweep it off, because like there's blender dust that that gets on it. So for the froggies, you can see the reference pictures in Discord. We're definitely gonna do one of the blue poison dart frogs, for sure. Thanks, Lisa. And then as much as I like the brown and blue one, I kind of wanna go brighter. So we'll probably do a blue and an orange frog. Maybe the orange and blue frog. Definitely one of the ones will be blue, and the other frog will either be all orange, or the orange with the blue legs will probably be what we do for these. I think the orange one would look really nice on this leaf, and then if I did the blue one here, then I could do kind of like a contrasting orange or kind of reddish leaf underneath to make it really pop. Aw, thanks, Maggie. Well, it's got such, oh, hang on. Notifications are going off. These were supposed to stay off till later. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. We'll do this one like probably a red orange, and then we'll do this one blue, and then base the leaves and flowers underneath that, so we make sure that the frogs don't disappear and that they kind of pop off the screen. So I think that'll be really cool. Yeah, I'm pleased with that so far. All right, well that was a nice 2 hours right there. So I think we'll call it here, and then because it's lunchtime now and I'm getting kind of hungry, so we'll be live again. What's today? Wednesday. Friday night is when we'll continue to work on this one. So Friday night, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time is when we will be live again, and we will start with the frogs. We'll do the frogs first, then we'll move on to this kind of leafy floral area, and then we'll do the rest. So we could probably get this done in maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more streams. Maybe 3 more streams. I feel like you color fast. Oh, thanks, Sheena. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead out. Let's see, is there anybody else that's after me? Today's Wednesday. I don't know if Angela's planning on streaming today, but yeah. All right, let's see. We have Joe became a member, Lisa became a member, we had Catherine became a member. Thank you so much for all of that, everyone. And Evelyn, thank you for your super chat. You're amazing. We are so close. We are so close. We're definitely going to be purchasing the camera next month. So I don't know how much more shy we are. I have to look at the final numbers, but I know that we're close to what we need for the camera. So I have a feeling that'll be coming next month. Now I don't know how long it'll take them to get it to me, but ideally at the beginning of, let's see, August, September, October, at the beginning of October is the goal for having the new camera all set up. So fingers crossed on that one. All right, everyone. Member where at the bottom you can join, and that gives you it's a way of supporting the stream, and then that also gives you exclusive, oh absolutely Ev, absolutely, exclusive emotes for the stream, as well as discounts whenever we get new merch in the Etsy store. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you at the start of the weekend. All right, Friday night, 8:30 p.m. US Central Time, right over here. Okay, everybody, keep being awesome, and I'll see you later. Bye.